welcome back. I hope you really enjoyed the first week. If you've not yet checked out the additional training and Q&A session, I'd really encourage you to do that. I added a little agenda as well, so you get an idea of what I talk about. I believe they are a really beneficial adjunct to the actual physical practice we're doing on the mat. We get more information, more great information and insight that will hopefully be of value for your sessions going forward. You'll slowly start to build up a deeper awareness and are able to visualize on a deeper level to encourage healing within yourself, as well as building strength and mobility too. So for today's practice, you'll need, as always, the yoga mat. We need a strap and 2 blocks or books for support. You may or may not need that. And again, a pillow or blanket may come in handy as well. So remember to always adjust if and when you need to. Be mindful and kind to your own body. As much as we want to challenge ourselves, we also need to learn when to cut ourselves some slack. So let's go ahead and get started. Last week we talked about how simply becoming aware on a deeper level we can start to encourage release and eventually create a sense of ease within our body as well as our mind. And we also learned how our breath, especially our breath out, can help us find that. So our focus and intention this week is finding our edge. Finding mobility, becoming more flexible is a journey inwards. It's never just, this is how flexible I am and no further. You may have noticed that even just by moving through the variations of the sun salutations in the first sessions, that your body becomes more subtle every time a little bit more, a little more ease, a little more give. So how far can you safely move in your practice without pushing hard beyond your limits? Where's your edge? And how can you play with that edge to affect change, to affect release of tension versus creating force and more tension? So for today, I invite you to play with your edge. Really notice where you are at the beginning. And as you slowly move through the session, notice how that changes. Notice how it moves constantly. Enjoy.